Well, I hope you weren't too attached to your commander there because you just saw her get shot to hell. Hello and welcome aboard to the mechiest MechWarrior Let's Play that ever meched. I am your host, Savashri Freebirth Mercenary L1011 wide body. And man, what can I say about Mercenaries? It really kicked the MechWarrior franchise into overdrive. Now the campaign is dynamic because you're the one choosing the contracts, and it all plays out just before the clan invasion. You get to play a role in various conflicts of your choosing, and it's all so full of BattleTechness, it's probably out of critical slots. A few quick notes to get you up to speed on what I'll be doing. After all, speed is life. You go slow, you die. I'll be playing the original DOS version with my original Mercenaries CD, so you'll be getting the real authentic experience as if you just opened the box like it were September 30th, 1996. Just like I did, because I'm friggin' old, okay? I'll probably be saving and dying a lot. I'll try to play out as many missions as possible because I don't want this to just be any other run-through. Mercenaries was a standalone game, so there are some gameplay adjustments. You have a new Ava. The weapons all sound new. You can have up to 5 groups of weapons. It keeps your weapons between missions. Mechs can fall down. That's bad, by the way. And probably some other stuff I'm forgetting. Anyway, let's turn those skills into C-bills.
New career selected.
Watch your speed. Tom Mackey does not pull at 5-7.
Roger. 20 meters to terminal.
That all clear, Venom 1?
Setting down.
Welcome home.
All new arrivals, please register at the Comstar terminal.
Oh, so the guy from Red Alert is here. Oh, is that so cool? It's the same dropship that just left your captain to die. How about that? Oh, Mercenaries, man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be awesome. Look at all this, the animations and the lights are blinking and stuff and everything is moving around. It's all rendered and everything. Aha!
Access denied. Verify your security clearance at the Comstar terminal.
I just can't get enough of that guy's voice. Let's look at the terminal and see who's been terminated.
Enter call sign.
Oh, we got to do this first. What is my call sign going to be? DC-10 Death Trap. No, I'm just kidding. That's a great joke if you get jokes. What should our unit name be? It will be the Lockheed TriStars. Does that sound awesome or what? Let's go.
If you're reading this, by now you know that I'm dead. The good news is you can keep your mech and any money we have in the bank. You're going to have to run the show for yourself now. The computer in my office will show you what contracts are available and what pilots are up for hire. That's how I found you, not so very long ago. Let other people worry about patriotism. You just keep your mind on the money, and don't get yourself killed on some stinking rock. No load of C-bills is going to bring you back from the grave. Or me, for that matter. Oh well, I never could say no to a mission. Good luck. Your former commander, Colonel Holly Harris.
Oh, is that cool or what? Oh, yeah. Getting our introduction with all the fanfare and everything. Yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, let's start getting right into it. Let's go to the office. I'll show you a bit around the MechWarrior lair, or the Mercenaries lair, I should say. Look at this. All these lights and everything, all this stuff, and things are spinning around and animating. Ah, it's just so cool. Okay, so you can go to the starport, obviously. That's where we just came from. You can go to the mech bay. I wonder what that does. I'll think about that. Let's go to the computer for right now. That's all we can do right now. Right now! Okay. This is where you're going to be doing most of your selecting of missions and pre-mission stuff. You can go look at your contracts. You can hire new dudes.
Personnel.
These guys will float around there for a while, so we're not going to worry about them quite now. We'll eventually be able to hire Aerotech fighters, and we'll see if that gets to work this time.
Accessing inventory.
So take a look at our inventory. We have 1 mech, the COM 7X Commando, which is not a canon build. Oh, you click on it and he starts re-stimming. Dun 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 dun. Okay, no, don't push the buttons too much, you'll break them. Anyway, it's not a standard build. It's got an extra laser or something. It's different from the regular build. I don't have the COM 2D pulled up right in front of me. We have some SRM 6 ammo for that. And just take a look at our finances. Battle mech maintenance, technician salaries, travel costs, broker fees, guild dues. Look at that. This is so cool. It's all itemized and everything. Anyway, let's get started into our career, though.
Connecting to Comstar contract database.
So you'll always have a choice of 3 contracts. I believe you always get a choice of 3. I want to say at one point that you only get a choice of 2. And eventually you'll only get a choice of 1 at the end, which is the end mission. But we'll worry about that when we get there. But the great thing is that you could skip the tutorial campaign, which is this one with Hansen's Rough Riders, and we'll cruise around with Deadeye later. He's a charming individual, as you'll see. But you could skip that. You can actually just go right into the actual first combat mission, which is cool. You can go right to the campaign where we're going to be on Galadon 5 doing some resistance fighting, counterinsurgency against the rebels. And it's cool how all the politics play out. And you get to play one side against each other, and that'll be so much fun. But what's actually cool is that if you're a real crafty commander like I am, you can take, I believe, 2 of these instant action missions. There'll always be an instant action mission that will be generated. And if you could take it without losing a spot in the sea, you have to always be sure of your beginning and end dates. See, the begin date is June 1st, ends July 15th. You'll be back in time to start this one. These ones always say 1 month, so you have to be careful not to use too many of these, and you'll lose out on the scripted campaigns. But we're gonna do this, and we'll see if we can get some more exciting. We're gonna get some cash, man. Okay, we got a recon mission on Al-Hala from the Fist of Vengeance. Actually, it's the Federated Commonwealth. That would be House Steiner, I believe. Anyway, whoop, did I hit accept? I didn't hit accept, did I?
Connecting
Oh, I
to
did hit accept.
Comstar contract database.
Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So let's take a look at our mech. Oh, this is the best screen. All the blinking lights, and there's a catapult and an atlas and another atlas. We're not going to get any atlases for a while. Sort of the unfortunate thing about Mercenaries is because you are trying not to die, it's really basically just a race to get as heavy of a mech as you possibly can. There's no real points for style in this one. Or underweight bonuses. I don't think. I'm pretty sure they're not. Anyway, let's take a look at our mech ops. Your arms merchant. That's where you can buy and sell your arms. If you're low on money, you sell a limb or 2. No, I'm just kidding. That's weapons, obviously. Mech factory. You can buy more mechs. Customization is where you, I'm not sure. I'll think about that. Obviously, that's where you customize. And repair and reload is where you repair and reload. And weapons grouping is cool because you can actually set your weapons groups before combat, and they'll be ready for you when you're there. But we're not going to go out with the default commando because we are going to, since this is in the spirit of all of our mercenarying, we're gonna start customizing and doing cool stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna purchase a large laser, and that's it for now. Actually, we could sell this SRM 6 ammo. We're gonna take the SRM 6 out of our commando, and the cool thing is this all follows the scripted, written down BattleTech rules for buying and selling and customizing your mech. There's actually rules written out. It follows all the rules in the rule book for how much things cost and how it costs to move things out. It's just so awesome. Just so, this is so great. And I know I've been sitting on this for a while, but just because it's just so immense. Anyway, let's see. The cool thing is if we remove this SRM6, see, it costs us $100,000 to remove it. So you got to have in mind what you're doing. You can't just put all your components all around willy-nilly. But if we loosen up those critical slots, now we can put the large laser in. See, it doesn't cost us anything. Oh, how cool is that? We fill up the slots, but now we're overweight. So we're going to have to remove this SRM6 ammo. It gives you lots of SRM6 ammo. And we're now properly weighted, but I'm actually going to remove one of these lasers. And the reason is because I'm going to add more armor. Because when you look at it, the armor allocation is really puny on the Commando. And everybody knows who's played the BattleTech board game, armor is life. Also speed, but mostly armor. So we need to get some more armor. So I'm going to add 1 ton of armor. And let's see, go ahead and put it in the torso there. That's the right torso, by the way, not the left torso. It's facing at you. So you gotta make sure you know which way you're looking. Okay, 3? No. But I'll be risky and do 2. You only get so many armor points per section, so you have to appoint them wisely, but you want to make sure you have some rear armor. When I was a kid playing this, I thought this was like not important, so I would put all my armor into the front because I was like, yeah, more numbers, big numbers are good. I go into combat and get shot in the back. So we got 6 more armor points left. We need to put those in the arm. Arms are important for having. You need them to shoot at people, and we're gonna leave the head as it is, I think. If we're getting shot in the head, that's pretty much bad news anyway. And put those in the legs because we really need our legs to not be there. We need them to be there when we need them. Otherwise, we won't have a leg to stand on. And then we can name it our mech whatever we want. So let's see. What was it? What's a good and alternative to Commando? That would be Cobra. Go ahead, blow up the shopping mall. I don't shop yet. Oh. Hey, Adrian, I got too many critical hits to my head, and now I gotta take too many piloting rolls. Oh, Mick, cut me. Cut my criticals. Okay, that's enough of that. Accept customizations, and let's get started to actually killing dudes. But the important thing here, the reason I put a large laser in is because we want to be engaging our enemies at longest range as possible while we're a tiny little mech. Because you get close, you get shot at, and that's no good. So, let's head off to Al-Hila. Get used to that anime. You'll be seeing that a lot. We're going to be jumping all over the inner sphere, so we need a map for that. We start from Outreach at these coordinates, and our first mission is to Al-Hala in the Free Wrestling Republic. Let's take a look at our jump path for this mission. Anyway, now we're in Mission Command, where you can command your mission. Always make sure to save.
Select game.
Just ignore those other save names.
Game. Save.
Whoops. No, not.
Select game.
Get rid of. Let's play nicely. I should. Yes, replace save game.
Save.
I'll get rid of those other ones and later. Anyway, now we're in our campaign screen. You can take a look at your finances as you've been doing them. Our inventory, as I said. Oh, we could have sold some stuff. We'll worry about that later. Duty roster, where you can appoint your guys for each mission. You can do that individually on each mission. Repair and reload is always the most important thing to do. You don't want to overlook that in a campaign and go, because you can go into combat with a damaged mech if you're not careful. Anyway, let's launch our mission. Federated Commonwealth Mercenary Briefing. You are to engage in a recon mission against Free Rasselhag Republic on the planet Al-Hala. You will receive your orders and objective en route. Check your objective summary screen to view your orders and check your nav computer for the latest satellite location data. You must first locate your target objectives. So these are all auto-generated. They follow the same rules as the instant action missions go. So, but you will get paid for every mech you destroy, and you will get paid for your destroying of stuff. So this is definitely a good thing to do. You take these when you can get them. There's no situation, though. The situation is ominous, and guess what?
No data available.
I just like to hear that guy talk. Alright, let's go. Let's get killing.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Ah, look at that. My weapons are grouped automatically. Oh, the soundtrack to this game is so freaking awesome. Ooh, there's a panther. That's not good. He can ruin our stuff. An urban mech. That'll be great to take out at long range. Who else is... a Clint. Okay, let's try and get the urban mech first. We have to recon this place, so we gotta make sure not to accidentally destroy it. Okay, good, I got his attention. That is like the worst feeling ever when you accidentally...
Enemy mech
Whoops!
destroyed.
There goes your head! When you accidentally destroy something you're supposed to recon. You're just like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that! Okay, so the Panther's gonna be a bit difficult because the Panther has a PPC. Panther's good at long range. So we're going to need to have all of our strafing maneuvers on display. Let me see if I can possibly get this Clint's attention. Let's see if I can hit him with my large laser from this range. Come on. I'm hitting the building. Okay, be careful. Do not destroy buildings of importance. That would be bad and terrible in that order. Okay, let's sweep back to the right side here. Okay. There we go. That'll wake you up. Okay, reverse. He's going behind the building again. Oh, you better not blow up the building I'm trying to recon.
Target is out of range.
Crap. I gotta recon that before he blows it up. That was good. I hear jump jets.
Target is out of range. Target is out of range. Target
Oops.
is out of range. Target
Good.
is out of range.
I recon that guy. I hear jump jets, so that means the Panther is out to play. We gotta be careful not to destroy this thing here. That is always the worst. There goes a PPC across your nose. Where's that guy? Oh, target him. Ow. There we go. Get some laser action on ya. Going in the sky, huh? Flying Panthers. That's not nice. Okay. Now I should get you. Come on. Fire all the weapons, man. Oops, that's a PPC in your face. That's not good. Come on. Evade that PPC. Oh. another one. Come on, hit him with the large laser, man. I'm trying to chop their legs
Internal
off.
heat at 700
That's
Kelvin.
always when they're at... Well, there we go. Want to do that. Because it'll cripple them.
Reactor
They'll fall down in this game.
Shutdown imminent.
I said
Emergency
override.
heat shutdown overridden.
There we go. Now we're fighting on my terms. How much damage have we taken? Only a little bit. Get that leg.
Reactor critical. Shutdown imminent.
Push all the
Emergency
buttons at
heat
once.
Shutdown overridden.
Do not overheat though. That's why I use chain fire. You can always know how much you're shooting. Manage that heat, man. Oh, come on. He's in the red zone. Oh, get out of the way. Oof. Don't want to get shot by that PPC. That'll ruin our day. Oh, come on. I think I'm out of range now. I have to go at him, and he's turning away. It'll give me some time to bleed off some of this heat. I just love the soundtrack, though. It's great. It's all heavy metal and everything. Very uncultured spheroids. Come on.
Reactor critical.
Oh, there goes his
Shutdown
arm.
Imminent. Emergency heat shutdown
Now, you
overridden.
can't hit the broadside of a barn, can ya? F. Commonwealth. Whoops. There. Take care of that. Now you'd be mostly armless. Lower the throttle. Only strafe around. There we go. Okay, now get away from him, because he does have jump jets, so he'll try and pick himself up.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And I'll shut him down, though. Okay, get away. It's just Clint. I like the Clint. It's always my mom's favorite mech. I taught my mom to play MechWarrior, you know. Or BattleTech, I should say. She always picked the Clint. She's like, go ahead, make my day. How cool is that, man? My mom plays BattleTech. What does your mom do? Oh, chopped off both of his arms. Oh, I wish that button... I thought I had the button set for centering the torso, and it's set for not centering the torso instead. Okay. Slow down,
Nav
though.
Alpha reached.
Right in your face. I think I've damaged his leg. Boom! I said boom. Back up, though. We do not want to get caught in splash damage. That would be just the stupidest way to die. Oh yeah, the Clint has jump jets too, doesn't it?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Not anymore.
Secondary objective, destroy all enemy mechs. Successful.
Let's recon some stuff and get out of here.
Primary objective, successful. All primary
right.
objectives complete. Proceed to dust off site
Awesome.
for extraction.
Completed our first
Autopilot
mission.
engaged.
Zoom out.
External
There we go.
camera.
Take a look at our stately commando. There's a whole friggin' boatload of new mechs in this expansion, I should say. Also, if I remember right,
Connecting to satellite
You
link.
can
External camera.
set all your... Set a whole bunch of these displays. Yeah, there we go. Mechs and mechs and mechs. If those slots, I'd have a straight. Yeah, you could do that. You got all these, I think there's... Yeah, even this one. So I'll probably set up some hotkeys in XPatter. Oh, we can change this one too.
Mission successful.
Awesome. I'll set up some hotkeys and macros in XPatter to play with those. Look at that. We made money. Yeah. Thank you, Mercenary. Your compensation of 300,000 C-bills has been deposited to your account. Cha-ching! Back to Starport. All right. Before we depart, actually no, we're gonna end this here, and we'll start the next mission in the next one.
Select game.
Let's play nicely, I said. All the naughty words. What's wrong with you, L1011? Let's play 1218. There we go. All right, until the next time, be excellent to each other. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. You can also interact with me on Twitter and Facebook at L1011Widebody. And if you'd like, you can pledge to sponsor me at patreon.com/L1011Widebody.
You did right!